Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be trying this. This is African black soap. I picked this up in my local hair supply. This is about a pound of black soap and it cost me $6.99. I remember that I had watched Naptural85's video. She created a African black soap shampoo. After watching that video again, I realized that everything in that video that she used, I had with the exception of this one product. And I've been wanting to try out this recipe for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. So if you want to see the details and everything that she used and her directions, then of course check out her video. I will leave a link to her video in the description bar. You're gonna need argan oil, jojoba oil, vegetable glycerin, neem oil, vitamin E, tea tree oil, lavender essential oil, and okay, so I have 3 essential oils and I have lavender, tea tree, and peppermint. I'm gonna make some alterations to her recipe only because of what I personally like and need in my hair products. So I'm gonna be using flaxseed oil. I use it in my hair in scalp oil. I use it in my hair to toe butter. It helps promote and encourage elasticity, which is just that springy action of your coil. So I'm gonna be using flaxseed oil. And her recipe, she also said that you can use this for 3 to 4 washes. And because of that, I'm gonna be adding a preservative, and the preservative I'm gonna be using is Optifine. So I'm gonna get everything prepped up and we're gonna get started. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be using a plastic bowl with a lid. She used a mason jar, which I never have a jar around, so we're not gonna be having one today. She says in her video to shave your African black soap fairly thin, and she recommends using about a 1 ounce of product. So this is what I have here. So we're gonna take a knife and just do that. This is the first thing I'm doing in my hair journey today, because this right here, she said it could take about 2 hours. Hold on, my microwave is dinging from the hot water. It took her roughly 2 hours for hers to dissolve and melt the black soap, and you must stir this throughout the melting process so everybody can combine. If you're not familiar with the texture of African black soap, it's really soft. I mean, cutting this is super duper easy. All right, so there is 1 ounce of the African black soap shaved. Then she says to pour enough warm to hot water over. You don't want this like boiling water, but you want it hot. So she said pour enough to cover. So I'm gonna do about that much. And that was less than a cup of water. So I got a popsicle stick and I'm just gonna use this to stir it around a little bit. And you can see the soap is starting to melt. So that's good. The first thing she said she added was jojoba oil. And I'm adding my alteration and substitute, which is flaxseed oil. For her exact recipe, again, check out her video. This is her recipe, so I'm not gonna be telling you guys the full tea, you know what I'm saying? This is vegetable glycerin. Vegetable glycerin is a humectant, so I can definitely understand why she chose that. Humectants draw moisture to the hair. Aww. The next thing she says is argan oil. Some vitamin E. Ugh. Open. I use all these ingredients for my hair to toe butter and my hair and scalp oil. So I always have these things in my house. And I order these from suppliers. So this one is 12 ounces and I got this from Health and Beauty. It's an online distributor. I have this one from Soap Goods, which is another online distributor. And then these are some from my local distributor. And this is Southwest. And then this one is a different bottle. This one is from Nature's Garden, which is another online supplier. These I got from Whole Foods. So everything else you're gonna see me use is from Whole Foods. She said 10 drops of tea tree, peppermint, lavender, and rosemary. I don't have any rosemary, I don't think. Okay, so that was my peppermint. Now my rosemary. She says to put a top on it. Let this sit until all of the African black soap has dissolved. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, The next thing I need to do is my detoxifying mask. And for that, I'm going to be using Aztec clay. This is Indian healing clay, also known as bentonite clay, and apple cider vinegar. So this helps with detoxifying the hair and getting all the gunk out. It's a purifying clay. So I'm going to use about 2 to 3 of these. Apple cider vinegar, I'm going to start by adding just a little bit and work this until I get the consistency that I want. That's obviously not it. Apple cider vinegar is a very nice cleansing product for me. Apple cider vinegar has, listen to that. Apple cider vinegar has a pH that's very similar to the natural skin. So now that we have that, we're gonna put the cap back on, everybody, and we're gonna move into my vanity for the application. See you there. All right, we're at the vanity. I've already sectioned my hair off into 4 sections. So I have my usual 2 back sections, 2 front sections. The tools we're gonna be using, a large tooth comb, my spritzer bottle. This time I just use straight water in my spritzer bottle because I just want to have a little bit of moisture to help with detangling before applying this mask to my hair. And of course, your little clippies. I'm just gonna spritz my hair, really give me some in-loving here. My hair isn't as tangled as I thought it was. And this is a quick, simple detangling process. Here is what the bentonite clay mask looks like now. It's still bubbling away. It seems alive, guys, like seriously. So I'm gonna start, ooh, that made a sound and everything, by bringing this onto my hair. I am glad these are my workout clothes. I've been working out lately, so I'm in my workout clothes. I either do a walk in the morning or a walk in the evening. And since I went walking this morning, I figured before I jump in the shower and get all cleaned up, let me do this. That way I'm not worried about getting out and getting re-dirty. And so I'm gonna apply this all the way down to my ends. That looks all nicely coated, doesn't it? I think I missed a whole section. Let's get some more. So now I'm going to twist it, twist it, twist it. And if you're wondering, yes, this smells like apple cider vinegar. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do all of it and be right back. Okay, quick check-in moment here. I've only done 1 full quarter and probably like 2/3 of the back, and I'm already empty. So 3 tablespoons is not it. So I'm gonna re-up on this. And just so you know, like, this is messy. Look at me. Alrighty guys, I am back. All 4 sections are coated, wrapped, and everything. I even hit my scalp there. Your girl is, I cleaned up before I came, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was all down my arm. It still can see some here. It is everywhere. Now that I've applied it, I'm going to give you the #1 advice for me today is, please don't do this in your nice clothes. Before you jump in the shower, put this mask on, let it do its thing, and wash it out. Otherwise, you're going to get out all fresh and clean and then go in looking like you've been rolling around in clay. Back to the first thing we did, which was the African black soap shampoo. I let mine sit for about maybe an hour, and it's completely fluid now. She said that she was able to get 5.5 ounces out of it. I came up with a total of 6 ounces of this. She said you can use this up to 3 or 4 times. So we shall see. I'll show you how much I used when I got out of the shower. I have to get this out of my head. I'm going to let this dry down as much as I possibly can. I'm going to jump in the shower, use this, and then I'll come back and show you guys the deep conditioner mask we're going to be using today. Alrighty guys, I'm fresh out the shower. The mask has been removed. I've used the African black soap shampoo. And my hair looks amazing. Look at this curl definition down here. Like, my curls are alive. Look at that. They haven't done this in a long time. My hair is dripping wet because the plan was to do the clay mask to detoxify and purify my strands. The next step was to really give my hair and my scalp a really good cleansing, and that's why we did the African black soap shampoo, which, by the way, was amazeballs. When I got done, I made about 6 ounces total, and I ended up using like almost 1.5 ounces in the shower, which was well more than what I needed. I mean, the lather was amazing. The fragrance is beautiful. Please go and check out Naptural85's video if you want the full deets and all the measurements on the recipe. So the next thing on my to-do list is adding a mask. I found this, and this one is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask with African Rock Fig and Baobab oil. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. This was at Whole Foods when I was buying the essential oils. It was literally on the same aisle at that particular Whole Foods store. So I don't know if they always keep their, you know, intended for natural hair stuff over there, but it was. I'm going to start with about this much. Oh, this feels really nice and silky. I like that. It's a thick consistency. It's more, it almost has like a slight texture feel to it. I'm going to try to see if you guys can see it on camera because it's white. It might be hard to see. But it has some texture to it. There's the first application. It feels good though. My hair feels good. Oh, the slip factor. The slip, baby. I want you guys to tell me below which detangler brush, comb, tool do you think is the absolute best? Like, you guys know I'm a stand for the vented brushes because I can just operate them a whole lot better. They tend to have a handle that I can use. I'm going to 2-strand twist this. Just like this.
You gotta bat your eyes like this. You gotta pucker up your lips like this.
And then I'm gonna Bantu knot it and secure it. I'm going to zoom through this, put in a processing cap. I'm gonna sit under my domed dryer attachment for about 30 minutes, like it says, and then rinse this out thoroughly, and then we'll come back and see the results. So let's get this on. Look at that curl pattern coming back to life. Oh my God. Alrighty, my lovelies, we are back. We have set with the deep conditioner, and let me tell you, that was a process, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at that. Your girl's curls is coming back. Hello, curly boy. This product recommends that we sit under a dryer with a processing cap for 30 minutes. Let me tell you the full tea today. I was ready to follow directions. My phone rang. I ended up wasting like 30 minutes or longer dealing with 2 different phone calls. I sat on the dryer for like 40 minutes to get it really nice and steamy underneath the cap. By the time I looked at the time, it was later in the evening, and I don't really like going to bed with soaking wet hair. So I decided to wear the deep conditioner in all night. So I wore it overnight. This has probably been sitting in my hair for about close to 24 hours. Not quite 24, but definitely close. And you guys know I love the As I Am leave-in conditioner. The next thing I'm going to do is grab about this much of my hair to toe butter, get them down there, and then I'm going to work it up my hair. I don't want to bore you guys with this section because I've already shown you guys how I do my after shampoo process. So I'm going to go ahead, do the rest of my head, and then I'm going to come back and show you the quick style that we're going to be doing today. Alright, my lovelies, we are all back, and as you can see, my hair is completely moisturized and hydrated. You can see the little bits of the butter and the mousse still hanging out, but it's definitely showing you some texture. To try to help me capture the texture that I have found and unleashed, I went and picked up some Eco Styler gel, and I picked up the gold one. And this has olive oil, shea butter, black castor oil, and flaxseed. I love flaxseed on my hair. It helps with elasticity, and for a person who likes to have that bounce back in my curls, having the flaxseed is definitely a bonus. I want you guys to see the full crown here, the full main effect. It is fluffy, it's beautiful, and it's very wet. Show you what I'm doing. I'm going to split this into 4ths. Ooh, it's actually gold inside.
Gold? He's not digging for any gold I'm looking for.
And the texture, it's a little loose, but it's nice. Can you guys see that? So I'm gonna start about this much. I'm gonna start by perusing my fingers through it and then raking this through. And this will help me with clumping and getting the sections looking all nice. I'm gonna do a 2-strand flat twist. And this right here will help me maintain some moisture, capture those curls and the coils and the waves and all that jazz. I don't want to bore y'all with the repetitive, so I'm going to do this for my entire head and then show you guys how I secure this and how I rock it during my I don't really go nowhere, ain't no use in being extra I gotta go to work tomorrow vibe. Be right back. Alrighty guys, I have finished. I did so like this goddess braid interpretation. So it looks like this. I did the same thing on the other side. Bring them together. Like so. So, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed going on this journey with me and discovering DIY recipes. Again, if you want to know about the African Black Soap Shampoo, please go over to Naptural85's channel. She is like the natural hair guru to me. The gel, this was not bad. It was not bad at all. I got it on sale at my local beauty supply for like $6.99, and this is 24 ounces. We'll touch bases on how my hair holds, and is it flaky? Does it make the little beads from the moisturizer and whatnot? I'll give you the full tea on that. So for now, it's time for us to bid adieu. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my lovely family. If you're not already a part of my lovely family, you can fix that. Hit that red subscribe button so you can be a part of our family. Hit that bell notification, make it ring, baby, so you can know the next time that we upload. Don't forget to comment down below. And if you like it, love it, share it, okay? And we will see you in the next one. Until then, my lovelies, stay bold, stay colorful, stay true to yourself, stay happy, stay peaceful, and stay safe. Mwah! Bye.